Bluey's my friend.
G'day you cheeky dogs, and welcome to today's Bluey theory. Who is Bluey's best friend? Because the official Bluey website actually changed this when they updated the website and all the descriptions of the characters. So I want to break it down, as well as kind of also rank Bluey's friends and where they are on like different levels for her as well, because I do find it really interesting how they've developed these characters over time. Woohoo! Go Bluey! Also, if you love Bluey as much as we do here, don't forget to hit that like button down below, that subscribe button, and that bell for notifications so you know whenever I release any other Bluey themed videos. But let's just get into it with the original character descriptions.
I chose chutney chimp wrapping paper because Chloe's birthday party is a chutney chimp party.
And that was where they said that Chloe was Bluey's one and only best friend. And I gotta say, the original character descriptions are so basic. Like, there is not a lot of information on there. It's just like a couple of adjectives thrown in. But Chloe is the only one that mentions being Bluey's friend, and of course, specifically her best friend. I mean, even poor Judo, she's just the other neighbor.
Yes! Mom, can I go play with Bluey?
Sure thing, sweetie.
Now, of course, in the new updated website, each character has a lot more description on them, like in their interactions, their favorite things, stuff like that. But they changed Chloe's profile. She is now only one of Bluey's best friends, and only one other character on the website has that same description, and that is Indy.
Bluey! Indy!
So which one of these two characters is Bluey's best friend, or is it another character? I think looking at Indy's profile is really interesting because hers just says that like she is really good friends with Rusty.
Should we play Mums and Dads again? Yes, please. I like the bonnet. Ugh.
And then when we look at Rusty's profile, it says that he is good friends with Indy, but like his best friend is Jack.
Rusty played at Jack's a lot that year. So he got pretty good at playing on a rough wicket.
But then if we look at Coco's, hers says that her best friend is Indy, even though Indy didn't mention Coco in her profile at all.
And Indy bringing food. And I love dancing with Indy. I just like playing with Indy.
And Coco's profile, though, says that she is one of Bluey's good friends, so not on like the best friend level, even though they've known each other since they were babies. So I do think it's kind of like one of those things that they tried to make an effort of doing it like in child style. Because yes, children around this age are constantly changing who I think their best friends are based on like how much they're playing with them that week or who they play with that day. They have more of like a group of best friends rather than like usually just one specific one. Or sometimes like who their best friend is, they don't see them that same way and they have a different best friend. Or that person who sees them as a good friend. Like it's never like a two-way best friend street as often as like media would make it out to be.
Oh, she's really sad. I just wish there was a way she could join in.
However, online on Reddit, when this question like comes up, it is really interesting to see what like the viewers of the show think, because a lot of them have said bingo, which I think is really beautiful. Like the idea like her little sister is her best friend. A lot of people also say Mackenzie because of course they are in each other's lives a lot. And there's a whole like family friend aspect as well with like them living close by and their dads being good mates.
Where's that sausage tray gone?
You don't know what you're doing. Oh, you're burning them. You're burning them.
They'll be right.
And then as on top of that, there's also Honey, which again kind of links into that like family friend kind of aspect because her dad works with Bandit and they've obviously become good friends through that as well. Something to note as well is that Honey was at both Bluey's 7th birthday and Bingo's 5th birthday as well. However, the website has her as just Bluey's friend, so she's not even on like the good friend tier level that Coco is.
You always make me laugh. Yeah, I always make you laugh.
Speaking of birthday parties as well, most of these friends of Bluey, they all attended Bingo's birthday. However, for Bluey's birthday, there was only 4 of them, which was Honey, Chloe, Mackenzie, and Lucky.
Oh yeah, this is a good song.
Lucky Dad!
Oh yeah, sorry.
Now, Lucky is just kind of relegated to like being the neighbor. And again, we talked about how Mackenzie is like a family friend, so that can also explain why he's there. Same with Honey, but Chloe doesn't seem to be a family friend in any way. She's just purely Bluey's friend.
I have to go now, my child. Wait, no! Remember the treasure! Trisha.
Which is why I think that she does still rank as number 1, as Bluey's actual best friend. And Indy is just someone who has a lot of best friends with like lots of other different people. So in my head, I think Chloe is still definitely Bluey's best friend, with Indy as a close second.
Well, aren't you a good friend?
Yes, pony lady. That was disgusting. Yeah.
As for all the other levels, which kind of go down to about 9 levels. So, you know, number 1 is Chloe, number 2 is Indy. And then I actually would have level 3 as Coco, because she is the only one who's labeled as Bluey's good friend. Level 4 is what's been referred as just Bluey's friend, and like within the first few lines of their description. So that would include Honey, Winton, who's Bluey's friend, Rusty, and Mackenzie too.
Can I play? Yes! Thanks. Most people stay about this far apart, but you don't. You get right up close. 'Cause I'm a space invader? Yeah.
The 5th level is kind of like the friends, but like friends since a certain time, like friends since babies. So this level has Snickers, who has been Bluey's friend since she was a baby.
Snickers, now! Sausage, no! I love eating sausage, no!
As well as Judo, where again, it has that same line, friends since babies, but it's further down, like in the description. But something really cool about Judo's is it says that like her breed creates like really close attachments. So she views Bluey as like obviously one of her best friends that she's really close to, as well as Pom Pom, which is kind of cool.
Can I have a go at being the spider, Bingo? Sure, Pom Pom. You're too small to be the spider. No, I'm not. Yeah, no, she's not. Pomeranians are a small but hardy breed.
Level 6 is like they're friends, but again, it was like at the very bottom of their profile and there's no other like previous link. So for those, that includes the Terriers.
Oh no, the English are approaching. Archers, ready, ready, hold and fire. And fire. Hey.
As well as Pom Pom, who's referred to as Bluey and Bingo's friend. So combining the two together.
I can't do it. Maybe it's best if I don't play washing. Pom-pom. Pomeranians are small but hardy breed.
Level 7 is where it's not mentioned at all that they're friends, but like they have a connection, which is Lucky, the poor thing. There's no mention of him being her friend at all, even though they obviously are friends. It just says that like he's her neighbor.
Hammy's strong. Come on, let's crack on.
Level 8 is characters who are not friends with Bluey, apparently, like, at all. And that would be Jack, who is there. Like, he has a whole description and says Rusty's his best friend, but there's, like, he's just in class with Bluey. Like, they're not friends at all, apparently.
But as long as you stay with me, we can... Oh, no! A giant octopus is coming! No!
And then, of course, we do have, like, the level 9 where it's just not stated. And that is Pretzel, who has no profile whatsoever on the Bluey website. And I do wonder if that's because of, like, the two mums kind of issue and they don't want to confirm that just yet because of, I don't know, all, like, the talk around that would happen with it.
Yeah, like when my guinea pig ran away, my mum's told me he might come back, but he didn't. Aww. Probably a snake ate him.
But the other person is also Winnie, who obviously Bluey becomes good friends with in the episode Cafe, but she doesn't have a profile up yet either. So she's in that, like, limbo phase.
But Dad said we couldn't go to her house for breakfast.
Well, we'd only just met them.
But Winnie's my friend, and you're friends with her, Dad.
Well, I wouldn't say we're friends yet.
But, Cheeky Dogs, what do you think of that ranking for Bluey's friend? Who do you think is Bluey's best friend out of Chloe or Indy? Or do you think it's someone else as well, like Bingo? Let me know in that comment section down below all of your thoughts and feelings about it. I cannot wait to see what you guys think. And until my next video, I have picked you Cheeky Dogs out a few other videos that maybe you'd like to watch, and I'll see you all in another video. Mwah! Bye!